Welcome to Empowering Abilities. I hope you are well and are enjoying the interview so far. This is a very special space that we have created, and I am delighted with the response. Its purpose is to give people a voice, people who do not generally get the opportunity to tell their story or express who they truly are, which is very important. We are all unique individuals who can empower others in so many ways. As I have said, we are enjoying the journey, and I personally am loving interviewing and getting to know people more. I thank people for being open to a different technique and method of interviewing. We are all learning. Thank you so much for being here. I am very excited to welcome my next guest on today, the amazing Paul. I have gotten to know Paul more and more through social media. He is very inspiring, supportive, and is always encouraging me, and sees the person I am. We have never even met in person yet. Paul is very talented, and he has come through so much. He believes in having good manners and respect for other individuals. I am delighted to have Paul on today. Please welcome Paul. Hi Paul, how are you doing today?
Oh, good, Tracy. And hopefully we'll change the plan of getting to meet you. We will meet you someday. And Patrick as well. Definitely.
Great to hear. I gave you a little introduction, but in your own words, can you tell us who is Paul?
Yeah, like you said, I'm a very supportive person. I'm a big believer in that. Support that will come back to you, you know what I mean? It's like a chain of support. We should all support each other, really, you know? It's easier to do that than be the other way. Um, I'm a big believer in love and kindness and all that, and friendship. I just think it's easier to be nice and kind to people than it is not to be, you know? I'm a big believer in all that. And animals, I love animals. Uh, Three huskies out there, Titan, Bailey, and Crystal. And Hutch, the cat, Sparky, and Puffins as well. So a lot of animals out there. I love them. Love the chats with them and everything. They're great.
Thank you. That is very inspiring. What is working well for you right now?
Music. Doing a lot of music at the moment. Doing a couple of versions of songs with my sister Mary. Just putting them up on Facebook and, just taking people's mind off of everything that's going on at the moment. And hope it's helping. And yeah, I'm enjoying that. I'm also recording an album at the moment as well. Hoping when all this is over, get back into the studio. I was 4 days away from finishing the album. And the sound was down. And them all down. It's just a matter of mastering them and, tweaking them a little bit. So that's where we're at with that. I was doing that in Abbey Lane Studios with Eric Sharp and Sam McDermott. And Mary, sister Mary, was doing vocals on it as well. So that's what I was doing with that. So we were fractionally away from that, but we have to go to that now. But this is over. Do the 4 days, and then that's it, finished. Then we have to do the whole PR edit, getting on different social media outlets and getting it out there, That'll be the next one, the next thing.
Fantastic. Tell me more about your music.
I learned the violin when I was 9 with Helen Lee. And I did all the grades in that. All honours. That's all honours, like, is nothing lower than 80. So I was delighted with that. But there was a keyboard in the corner of the kitchen, and at this day the radio came on, and I just started playing one of the songs off, and it was a Joe Dolan song, and I just started playing the chord. So I realised I could actually play by ear as well. So I continued with that, and then in 1996, my mother died on the 20th of January. My mother died, and I took that quite badly. But 2 years later, I was just sitting beside the table, and I just started playing these chords out of nowhere, and I just started singing a melody over it. and it became a tribute to my mum called Without You. And I later then appeared on television with Lisa Rourke on Open House with Martin Whelan in 2000. But from that then I just continued. I just started writing music and I stopped doing as many covers as I was doing and I started writing songs. So then hence came the album. I also was on an album with this Irish Region Association for the 50th anniversary. And then I did an album with them as well. It was amazing talent in it. It was amazing, a lot of amazing talented people in it. They'd be friend Tracy Ahern, and there was loads of talented people, talented singers, musicians, and everything. It was amazing.
Brilliant. Describe 3 positive words that expresses how you feel when you perform.
I just feel amazing when I perform. I love performing. I love it. I even listen to music actually. If I listen to a song, I'm really on the stage with the performer. To be honest, it's a bit nuts, but I listen to the song and I'm on the stage in my head, you know what I mean? I'm listening to it and I'm playing it in my head on the piano, whatever. I love music, love it. And I think anybody with, say, music or art or writing or whatever it may be, if you have the talent to do it, so, particularly with disabilities, whatever they can do, you know what I mean? Because we go through a lot in our lives and we need something to take our mind off that, you know, and it's good to level the playing field. We're not going to level the playing field unless we try ourselves as well. It's all right saying that we need to change attitudes to do, but the only way we can do that is by leveling the playing field and showing, yes, we can do that too. We can write a book, we can write an album, we can write a poem, we can do art, whatever it may be, we can do it. You know what I mean? That's the only way we will be able to level the playing field, as I say,
Amazing. Continue to create those good feelings for yourself. I know, from talking to you, that you are a strong-minded person. So, did you always have that strength within you, or did it develop over time, the more obstacles you faced in your life?
No, I always had it. My mother and my father and my family, they always promoted me to be the same as everyone else and talk to everybody else and express how I feel with everybody else as well. So I never box myself off as a person with a disability. I'm a person, I'm human. It's that simple to me, you know what I mean? The legs don't move, but the mind is very good, And I think not I don't focus on the fact that my legs don't move much. I don't focus on it. I focus on what I have. There's no point in focusing on what you don't have. Focus on what you have, you know what I mean? And I make the most of that.
Wow, brilliant. What else makes you feel happy within yourself?
I always like to relax. I always like to chill. I'm very excited about life in general. I don't stress. I try not to stress out too much. But I think whatever will be will be. And as I say, animals and music and people. Talking to nice people. I love talking to good people, and I love talking to positive people, and people that's going to bring joy to your life and to everybody else's life as well. Do something positive. Do something you know inspiring. Like I love talking to people like that. One of my pals is actually the TV presenter, Ray Keane. She's an amazing person. She really is. I only added her as Ray Keane with Drag Mutual Friends TV presenter. Thinking she might not even accept it, but she did accept it, and she's a lovely person. She really is an amazing person. We need more of that. We need more good. We need more people that's spreading the love.
Excellent. What is it that inspires you?
Again, positivity. Positivity. I just everything with me is positivity and kindness and love. Like there's two ways every human being on the planet can be. We can be negative about everything, or we can be positive. And being negative about a thing is not going to change it. It's just going to make it probably worse, actually. So you're better off trying to see the positive in it and get through it as much as you can. You know, thinking with this out at the moment, this COVID-19 at the moment, you're better off seeing the positive that you're okay, you're alive, your family is okay, and sorry for those who are not, though. It's sad for those who haven't got through it, you know. But we are, and as Siobhan said yesterday, in her house, she can control that. And it's the same. It's the same for everyone, you know. And see the positives of the beautiful world. You're getting time now with all the restrictions. You're actually getting time to look at the beautiful world around you. You're not rushing all the time. You're getting to see the beautiful world around you now and appreciate it more. You know, I sometimes think maybe God gives a little tap in the wrist as much as they lads look around you. You know what I mean? There's a beautiful world. You just don't need to be competing with each other about everything and trying to be better than everybody. Just be you. You know.
Brilliant. Thanks for sharing. What new skills do you want to develop or have thought about developing?
Definitely, I need to develop my technical skills. Big time. I could just about use the phone. You know. So if I'm going to be going into the music industry, I need to be able to do more with computers and stuff, you know.
I know you underwent a kidney transplant in 2015, which is just incredible. How did it make you feel to receive this precious gift from a complete stranger?
Yeah, amazing. Amazing. Like, you know, I remember the night. I remember actually the night I got the call. I didn't think I was even going to get the call, to be honest. You know, I couldn't see the end in sight, really. But I got the call 5 years in to my dialysis. And that's pretty soon to get it, you know. And so it was amazing to get it. And it's it's a gift to that person who passed on, wanted to give, to continue their life through me, you know, which is which is a lovely gift. It's a beautiful gift to get, you know. And as I said, like I was in the shop one day and I told the person, and her answer was, "You do know someone has to die." Like, there is that stigma attached to getting a transplant from someone, you know. But they don't. I mean, I don't. I didn't go out to more for anyone to give me a kidney. You know what I mean? It was a gift that was given to me from somebody who just wanted to give someone else another chance of life. So it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing, you know. So that was a bit, like I said, I thought that was a bit harsh, but it was a beautiful thing to get, you know.
So, I am sure that you really respect people who are blood and organ donors.
Yeah, big time, yeah. They're fantastic.
Since COVID-19 began, how has life been for you?
Yeah, good. Good, you know, I've just stayed in. I haven't picked up any of the symptoms or anything like that. And the family are well, and the animals are well, and all is well, so it's good, you know. And hopefully the restrictions will be lifted soon. I think they're talking about phase two will be lifted now on Monday. So that gives it a bit more scope for people to move, which is good. Which is good, you know.
Great, and what gets you through each day?
And music. Love music. I always love when I'm recording a song, you know, and stuff like that. I love that. Yeah, my sister, my dad, my nephew Chris, you know, that all gets me through.
What is it that you miss the most?
Yeah, my Lorraine, she's doing an event on September. She's doing an event Fashion Week. Check it out, fashionweek.ie, and there's a new Fashion Week TV is going to be happening soon as well. So check all that out. It's an event that if you have pre-loved clothes, you donate it to Fashion Week and they sell it, and the proceeds go to the third world. Um, I'm kind of worried about whether I make that or not because, and I've went there the last 2 years. I'm worried whether I make that or not because with the social restrictions and that, like the social distancing, I don't know if somebody will be able to give me a hand onto a train or something like that because they'll have to be 2 meters apart. You know, so that might be a bit of a problem, but hopefully not. Hopefully I make that. That should be all sorted by then. So.
Yes, I agree. What are you looking forward to getting back to doing the most?
I'm dying to get into the studio again to finish the album. Can't wait to do that. And then I might start back at the boxing bit again and stuff like that. I think that's kind of starting now. I'm not sure, but hopefully I get back into that maybe the answer as well. But the big focus at the moment is the album. That's the big focus. Because there's only have to do that. And I'm that finished, and then I'll have to do the whole PR end of it. So there's going to be a lot of that, you know.
Fantastic, yes. There's so much to look forward to. What are your goals or dreams that you want to make come true?
Well, I'm almost there with one of them, which was the album. That was a big dream. I always wanted to do that, and I'm there now. I hope to see one of them do well in the charts. Like, whatever way that was there, whether it's Spotify or whatever, I hope one of them does well there. That's really what I see. Something doing well. The music doing well. That's the big thing, you know.
Oh, brilliant. I really wish you every success in achieving your dreams, and I know you can. You have got this.
Thanks, Tracy.
Final question. What would be your message to the world?
You know, treat everyone as equal. You know, like everybody has struggles in life, whether it be a disabled person or an able-bodied person. We all have struggles in life, you know, and just treat everyone equal. You know what I mean? And all this is going on this week with George Floyd. I mean, what do black people ever do with anyone? What does a disabled person really ever do with anyone? You know, what does an able-bodied what's the saying? He who cast the first, who cast the first stone, is it? I can't think of the word, but you know, don't judge. Don't be so quick to judge people. You know, love and support everyone. We're all in this together. We're all in this world together. Not only the COVID-19, but life in general. You know, we're all in this together. So just love and support each other as much as possible, and try and eradicate the hatred. There's no need for it. We need to love. Love is very important. We need to do it. And the negativity. Stay positive. Always be positive. Try to be positive as much as possible.
Brilliant. It has been an absolute pleasure, Paul, to have you on today, to share your wisdom with the world. Your story is indeed inspiring. It is lovely to get to know you more and more, and thank you so much for being open to a new and different way of interviewing. If people wish to get in touch with you, what's the best way?
Give me a follow on Instagram or send me a friend request on Facebook at the minute. My Gmail is gatmepaul57@gmail.com.
Paul, thank you so much. All the best.
And you, Tracy, take care.